I hate sand. It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
We're stuck in the middle of the desert.
There.
And there's mines. And head crabs.
I was gonna say, aren't those the mines?
No. No,
Yeah,
no, there are mines. There are legit mines.
I mean, that would be classified as, like, biological mines.
No, there are actual mines in this area.
Yeah, I figured. Because it said mines on the hill there.
Man, remember the time when CRT displays would, like, hide the low resolution of the background in video games? Or, like, the skybox?
Yeah?
I'm not actually sure if CRTs tend to hide that kind of stuff.
Oh, I don't think it's not really a CRT thing. It's more like I think it's more just like depending on the game, really.
All right. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if this game was originally made with CRTs in mind, because, you know, it was 99.
98.
There weren't
but yeah.
no 98. LCD monitors weren't a thing yet.
I mean, they were scarce at best, and they were expensive as shit back then.
I mean, I guess laptops were a thing, so... And calculators, too. Although,
Yeah.
were those LCD?
They're more so like 7-segment displays.
Right, the same you've got on like those digital clocks kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it does have like LCD displays. So some of them do have LCDs.
Yeah. I know that one of my old calculators used to have an LCD display on it, but that was because it was not a graphical calculator, but it was one of those kinds of calculators that had a allow you to measure the sinus or the cosinus or the tangents or whatever. I did not like that bit in math. And I'm pretty avid. I'm pretty good at math. Well, it used to be anyway.
Fuck you, helicopter.
Quick math as you're getting blown apart by a helicopter.
That helicopter man has it out for you, man. I
Yeah,
swear.
we'll be dealing with him in this episode. We'll be dealing with that asshole in this episode. But
Are we gonna whack him?
We are.
Oh hell yeah!
I
With a
hate
crowbar?
how far. No, sadly, no.
okay.
I hate how wide the range of the helicopter is.
Well, I mean, it's
really
a helicopter
annoying.
turret.
Yeah, but it's like so much. It really should not be following me so much.
I mean, they really wanted to ramp up the difficulty spike somehow.
Yeah, again, I want to reiterate. I don't like surface tension. And there's a mine.
Is that because of the barbed wire?
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
that was
sorry.
a mine. That was a mine.
I'm sorry for laughing. That just caught me off guard.
That's why I kept it. That's why I kept it. Because I didn't realize there was a mine there.
Because hey, I'm running away from a helicopter. What do I do?
You know, fun fact, did you know that in Fallout 4, if you die by a mine, it despawns the exploded mine upon reloading?
Yeah,
That's
probably how that.
interesting.
That's probably how that works. That should be how it works in all games.
Well, no, because you died by a mine, so it reloads. So the mine should still be there because it's from before you.
Hope you don't get vertigo.
Another Hitchcock movie reference or movie title.
No, I was actually saying that legitimately.
Yeah, I know you're saying that legitimately, but I also said that North by Northwest last episode, so yeah. Sees a bit of a theme going on with this chapter.
But yeah, welcome to the cliffside.
Imagine if it was raining over here, then it would be slippery climb.
Oh god, don't even make me think about that. Especially with how much health I have.
I mean, hey,
I'm
I
saying
know
it-
for a fact that Link would have no problem in this segment.
I'd say
If it
I'd
was
give it
raining,
50-50.
however.
50-50 on Link, honestly.
And Link could just like scale the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah. But he wouldn't have enough stamina to keep going. At least not
You
early.
clearly haven't done enough shrines.
At least not early Link, you know?
I mean, maybe if you like sleep at a hotel.
Or an inn.
Or is that only at Gerudo Town? Or
No. I think inn. I think the inn is a thing in There's even in Wild.
Kakariko Village?
Get that? See, I don't think that Kakariko Village is even in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom.
It is.
Okay. Well,
It is. Yeah, that's where you meet Impa.
And I also recall Kakariko Village being actually kind of an odd benchmark where, for whatever reason, I know the reason. But oddly enough, in Kakariko Village, the Wii U gets better performance than the Switch does.
I never noticed
makes you-
issues with that.
makes you wonder if it's meant to be, if the game was meant to be on Wii U and not Switch.
I mean, that's what it was designed for.
It was designed for the Wii
At
U
first,
in mind,
anyway.
but because the Wii U did so badly, they had to put it on like both platforms.
I don't think it was necessarily because of how bad the Wii U did, just how long the project took.
As well as how bad the Wii U did at the same time. It was
I would
just an added
put it
benefactor
more.
of it.
I would put it more on how long the project took. Because
I
look
would
at
too.
Metroid Prime 4. Look at Metroid Prime 4.
Well,
We
yeah,
can't.
but
The game isn't out
we
yet.
can't. The game's not out
Yeah.
yet.
But it still exists because it's still going to be dual, both Switch 1 and Switch 2. Because it took.
Well, it will have two versions, because technically speaking, every game on the Switch is available on Switch 2 as well.
We should emphasize the Switch 2 hasn't come out by the time we're recording this. So
Yeah.
if we're saying because we're saying the game isn't out yet, that's why. Episode will be released somewhere around June. So look out for that.
You know, there's a chance, like, I don't really look at it that much on when we are going to be uploading which episodes, but there is going to be a solid chance that by the time this episode goes live, my split screen samples of the Switch 2 is already out.
Maybe. And now we have a rocket
Most
launcher.
definitely.
And now
You could finally take out the helicopter.
Yep.
Hell
This is
yeah.
what we use to take out the helicopter. Also, worst ladder in the entire fucking game.
Wait, what's the point of this? Oh wait, that's the point of this ladder.
We're going up on another cliffside.
They really wanted to add like some kind of infrastructure to make it look like an actual video game.
Yeah. I don't like this. And again, more bad laddering.
This seems I wouldn't say it's lazy, but I would say it's
Bad.
unconventional. I'd say it's unconventional.
Yeah.
Or so.
Yeah, but this one you can kind of more blame on the military. Because those ones are more ropey. So
you blame the infrastructure on the military in this
for
game?
for those ropes.
Oh yeah.
I struggled. Yeah, I struggled getting off the ladder, and it helped me get away from a grenade, but not a second one. So I reloaded the save.
But I was about to say, but you know what they can't get away from? Save states.
Nope.
You know,
I'm
it
not
is
even
good to
sick.
know. It is good to know that regardless of what Valve does, their stupidity around ladders will always be consistent.
Aside from the fact that they don't know what the number 3 is. I almost said the letter 3 like an idiot.
I mean, how many ladders have we crossed?
So far
Was
in
it
this
three? Probably
in
not.
this episode, definitely more than 3.
Yeah, but not 3.
But not 3. Definitely a 2-digit number.
Also, not gonna lie, whenever I see you zooming in with the crossbow, I keep thinking that you're like doing that in Vegas, but no, that's just what the weapon does.
Yep. And you see that correctly. We have a tank.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And not
Better
just
have a lot
one,
of-
there are a few tanks.
Better have some grenades ready. I'll Metal
I
Gear
do.
Solid.
Yeah, you just gotta put like you just gotta put a grenade in a firing cannon, bit of it.
Yep.
That'd be some sick ass aim right there.
You know, I think they that was one of the things they changed for Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes at the boss fight. Like that's how the
think-
final cutscene went down.
I think. I've never played Twin Snakes.
Yeah, neither have I, because GameCube games are fucking expensive.
And yeah,
A lot
this
of GameCube
also
games
shows
are
off that
expensive.
those little bastards will attack you if there's no enemies nearby.
Well, to them, you are the enemy. Woof.
Yeah. Fighting tanks and helicopters is actually kind of shitty.
At least you don't have a helicopter above you, just to add even more shit on top of it.
Don't give them
Yeah.
any ideas.
Oh no,
This-
no! Half-Life 2 it goes way worse with helicopters.
Oh.
But unlike this game, I assume, still, like, get rid of helicopters with the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you could have used that in the previous room.
Yeah, I really could have.
It sounds like something that they would just add there just to mock you. It's like, hey, you should have had some frickin' health with you. Well, oh, you had low health? Well, here's a health tank with you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
A lot of ammo and some satchel charges.
a lot of satchel charges and rockets.
Again, you really could have used that in the previous area.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they probably gave it to you because they probably drained you in this area.
They expect you to use a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks kinda...
Oh no, it's gonna get a little bit worse.
What, did you softlock yourself?
No. Oh god, no.
Oh, hell, fuck no. Is that a thing that could happen in this game?
I don't think so.
I mean, if you
Going
if you
from
think
one
about
tank
it,
to
if-
another tank.
That's Tank
I mean-
2.
If you think about it, it is something that could happen in any game, but some games are just more prone to it, I guess.
Yep.
You know, this game says, hey, if Tank 1 was so good, why isn't there a Tank 2? Well, here's Tank 2. Well, here's Tank 2. Happy now?
In this one, you don't have a very easy cheese way to deal with it.
And you have to deal with fucking mortars on the tank. Well, mortars are already on tanks. Shut up.
Is it the kind of thing where they intend you to take cover and just take the thing out before it takes your cover away?
No. No, because otherwise I think they want to put boxes.
Right.
Hey,
Well, I
you
mean,
did it
that
first.
was easy, was it not?
I just got royally unlucky with all my shots. And grenades.
But at least you killed it in one shot. So impressive.
Yeah, hey, you didn't die there.
I still saved.
Well, yeah, you can never be too careful. I thought for a second that grenade was one of your
Low
aphids.
buddies.
Yeah, like these things are doubling as like bouncy balls.
You know, they kind of do bounce all over the place now that you mention it.
Yeah.
Like balls. Like balls. Whole new meaning to the term cock and ball torture.
Oh, God. That's 2 episodes in a row we mentioned that. Christ.
Cock and ball torture, Dr. Freeman. I'm not going to continue it. What even was up with that in like that specific era? Why was everybody fucking fascinated with it?
I have no idea.
Listen, humans...
Was it a precursor to brain rot and we didn't realize it?
Listen, humans are very fascinated by many things around the world that other people don't know
Ordnance
about.
storage facility.
And yet there's still mines all over the place.
Yeah. And I really hate
It's
the
like-
fact that one guy
Oh,
did not get got by a mine. Because I think
What?
that's what's supposed to happen.
Black Mesa really doesn't want anybody going into, like, into that area, specifically.
Really, yeah, but we have to.
We have no choice. It's the only way to save the world,
Yep.
apparently. Wouldn't it be funny if you just exploded right then and there?
So many tripwires. So many tripwires.
Oh,
Yeah, luckily you don't take damage from,
the cinder blocks.
yeah.
Yeah, that would seem really painful, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That'd be some shit, you know?
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Wow.
I'm dying. Pew.
And there's the reason why that guy was dying. Another sniper! Because we really needed more of these guys.
Why couldn't you have a sniper of your own, a sniper rifle of your own?
Technically we do. That's the
The crossbow doesn't count.
it's still a sniper.
I mean, it's long range.
Yeah.
Somebody, please help me. I'm dying out here.
Shut up.
Shut up,
Was
dead guy.
that really the best take they got?
I was like, you
Yes.
motherfucker, really? That's the annoying thing about those enemies. You don't know if they're dead.
Yeah.
Because
That's a
there's...
bit rude.
Yeah.
It's a bit rude.
Yeah, I hate that. It's like, there's no way to tell if they're dead.
Can't
Like
go
this is the moment where I really appreciate what some games like Grand Theft Auto 5 or Ghost Recon Wildlands are doing, where if the shot kills the person, you get like an X in your crosshair.
Yeah. Good. There goes that guy.
Fuck.
And then, and then fucking
I'm
mind
sorry.
gets
I'm sorry. That was so unexpected. Boom.
me. It was.
Why
It
do-
was.
Why is it that mines just fuck me up whenever someone steps on it?
It's funny.
Is
It's
there a
even
way
more-
to detect mines?
Nope.
No. You don't have
Oh.
you don't have a dog with you that could sniff them out.
Right, and it's not like they form some hump that you can see,
Yeah.
or that they've got
Oh.
like a bunch of lasers that you can.
You also could just
No.
fire blindly.
Yep.
Yeah, I tried doing that at the lake in Resident Evil 4. Did not turn out that great. Funnily enough, you can even do that in the VR portion of the remake.
Good thing that there's no mines under the barbed wire under here.
No, but there is another
Yeah.
sniper because
And you've got
God
no-
forbid we needed
And-
another sniper.
And you have no grenades.
Nope.
So you have to go in with... You have to raw dog it.
I have to get a lucky shot.
Exactly.
And that's
Like,
what
again-
happens in the next episode.
Again, I'm glad that there's no mines underneath the barbed wire where you're trying to, like, crouch under it. That would be some Kaizo shit.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
Kaizo bullshit. That would be
That would be
Kaizo
Kaizo.
bullshit.
You know, I wonder if somebody made like a mod of Half-Life where it's just complete bullshit mode.
I don't want to think about that, but it probably does exist. It
Yeah.
it probably does exist somewhere on the internet.
Because some men just want to watch the world
Oh,
burn.
Yeah.
Yep.